John Lunn has written the score to the great TV series and movies of Downton Abbey. And originally it's for small orchestra with mostly strings and a lot of piano, so it's not that far off to play it as a piano solo version. I will just mention 3 things and then perform the music. So first of all, the rhythm. The accompaniment starts and it's in 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. But then when the melody enters, it's in 2. So these 2 time signatures are basically grinding against each other and creating this great rhythmic momentum, kind of conflicting forces acting underneath. So we get this. So that's the rhythm. This goes on for a lot of the piece. The second thing is the harmony, and there's one element at the core of this, and it's the change from A minor to F. You've heard it already. A minor here with E in the bass, second inversion, and switch the E to the F, we get F. Really basic and useful change. And this is the core for the first section. Then the melody kind of comes on some spicy notes on this, so the E on the top, when we get F, it's the major 7, so getting this kind of nostalgic feeling. And also, again with the F, on the B is the sharp 4th. So B is part of the A minor scale, but not the F major scale. It's not very far off, it's very tonal and melodic. But still it's a little bit of spice in there. It's not only these 2 chords, we get a little bit of other chords later on. For example, in the end of the phrase, when we go F major 7, here keep the F in the bass, but then it's a G, so G7, and keep the E on the top, that's now the 6 on G, and then going down with E in the bass, but this is A sus4, and not resolving as in a classical way, and so typically non-classical music, instead going on to another chord, that's a C major 7. Still keep the E in the bass, so it's good counterpoint here. And actually, quite often a section ends on a C major 7, so again this kind of nostalgic, a bit reflective note, and then it kicks off. Here it kicks off on F with that part, but otherwise it kicks off with the A minor and the rhythmic momentum gets going and the main theme enters. So that's kind of the harmony and the melody, and the third thing is about the form. So I got this arrangement on musicnotes.com, I can recommend it. It's 11 pages long, so it's like a lot of material put together that's not just the title theme. And there's a middle section in there where it's mostly strings in the original, kind of pizzicato, and I think that doesn't work quite as well on piano, so I skipped that middle section. Or rather, I jump to the end of it. There's a nice chorale. Goes like this. So you get a little bit of contrast in the middle, and then there's a nice recapitulation. A minor and F. Okay, you will hear all of this later. Now, before I play through, a special shout out to my Patreon sponsors, M. Milcharek, L. von Geist, and N. Mori. Now, I hope you enjoy, and also let me know in the comments if you like these types of film music episodes or if you prefer the classical ones. Enjoy, and thanks for watching Sonata Secrets.
Is this your first experience of jazz, Lady Grantham?
Oh, is that what it is? Do you think any of them know what the others are playing? Hmm?